Hello, hello, it's fire signs energy reading. I hope you all are doing well. I'm gonna do Aries right now. Hopefully we'll get through to the other ones, Leo and then Sagittarius after that. Alright. I feel like a lot of you Aries are going through a period in life when you're trying to focus on, what makes you happy, what ultimately can give you a good outcome to life. So I feel like you're working on, goals. This is your month, your birthday month, so happy birthday. I hope you are having a good time if you haven't had a birthday yet. But I feel like a lot of you are going through a period where, good things are there for you. It's just coming from a place of lack. So hopefully things will start getting better. Alright, what's the energy for Aries at the moment? What's going on for Aries? Shuffle just in case sometimes the cards don't work all the way. Energies for Aries. This is the first card. You have the Eight of Cups. So cups are usually emotions. The Eight of Cups, that's about walking away, something that's not working for you. This could be past tense that you had to choose to walk away from someone or something, or you chose not to see something, because in the background he has his face on, or his face turned from his back. So maybe you're not seeing something clearly. Also too, there's a moon, so we do have a full moon in your sign that is coming up. I think it's the 19th. So maybe something about the moon that you're going to have to look at, or like re-look or revisit. Alright, what other energies for Aries? Okay. So you have the Lovers in reverse, and then you have the Seven of Swords. So it's possible it has to do with, that's the Lovers has to do with, a soulmate connection, usually twin flame. But also too, with it being in reverse, there's an imbalance here, and I feel like maybe you had to choose between someone that you had a strong soulmate connection and you had to walk away because of this deception. And it's possible, maybe it was in a love dynamic, someone you really cared about, or there's strong connection, but there was just too much deception behind this person. Maybe you felt like you were in lack somewhere, and you had to walk away. So see if we can get more cards for Aries. Not one card. Sometimes they don't want to come. Alright. So yeah, it was about walking away. This relationship or something tied to this person probably was some way toxic, draining your energy, and so I feel like you're moving forward in your life at the moment. But whatever this connection that you've had to walk away, I just feel like you're seeing things more clearly now, especially walking forward. So you could have been in a situation, maybe a third-party situation that was toxic. So hopefully that resonates with one of you. Alright, let's clear the energy. Alright, now Leo. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a period where, you know, you are being recognized, but also too at the same time it could be uncomfortable because you may be exposed in some way. I've been feeling like that for a long time, you know, especially when it comes to, you know, when you're dealing with people, when you're maybe dealing with people that you're connected with. In some way, things are being exposed. So I just feel like at this time, you know, it's very, especially with Aries and stuff, it's easy to get in that mentality where you're focused on just you, which is fine. But I feel like it's important to claim your, you know, rightful place in the world. Like if something isn't clicking with you, if something's not working for you, it's best not to, you know, get in a predicament where you're in lack or feeling like you're drained all the time. And I feel like, you know, you're trying to get your confidence back. A lot of you are like really having a time where you're trying to figure out things, and you know, a lot of things are affecting you on different levels. So hopefully things will get better. All right, energy for Leos. What are the energies for Leos at the moment? All right, so you have the Judgment in reverse. So that's indicating to me that, you know, maybe you got clarity on a situation. Maybe there was a judgment call. Maybe someone, either or, this is a generating, there was a judgment call on something, or you didn't want to make a judgment call. Like maybe someone was coming towards you on something and you don't want to, you know, fight or anything. And then you have the Four of Swords. So therefore, in some way, you could have recently experienced this, where you felt, you know, kind of defeated, kind of knocked down by something, and then you have the Fool card in reverse. So usually that's about new beginnings, but also too, you know, the Fool is about, you know, this free-spirited person who's, you know, ready to take the next step, or ready, you know, that's also, I recently heard, you know, that's Uranus too. So just this energy. So be very careful with this energy coming towards you. Whatever's judgment called to you, you know, whatever's got you stuck, whatever's got you anxiety, feeling less than best in some way. I feel like it's important not to, you know, act like a fool in this situation, but be in some way, you know, the better person, where, you know, maybe just walk away from something that may have got you anxiety. Try to be around people more positive in some way, I'm feeling. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So that's about offers being given to you. Maybe someone wants to offer something, maybe offer forgiveness, maybe offer their time, their support. That's also you, you know, taking the next step in your life. It could be on a new beginning, but also too, you know, don't be too hesitant to make a move if you're not ready to make that move, whatever is, you know, going on in your life. But I feel like, you know, you're getting over this place of, you know, feeling unease, feeling like, you know, you don't want to act too harsh. Maybe that's why the swords are coming up. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. Anyways, Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, I feel like you guys are in a very good place. You've been having a lot of conflicts here and there. I feel like But I feel like you're at a good place to really recharge and really, make the best of your life. I think some of you have been dealing with, a lot of negativity, whether it's in work environment or, situations maybe at home that have been uncomfortable. A lot of family drama maybe. But I just feel like you're trying to really recover and really focus on your utmost happy. And some of you may have a hard time in finding what it is that brings you happy, but I feel like you're at a good place. All right, Sagittarius energy at the moment. Going on with Sagittarius, their energies. Sagittarius energies. Got to clear the air. Leo. Let's see. But also too, I feel like it's easy to get in a place of getting in fights, getting in conflict, especially with Aries season. It's easy. So you have the Knight of Cups. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this could be an offer of love. It could be you giving an offer of love. You trying to, in some way, keep yourself together. But I feel like there was something that may have recently happened that really bogged you down when it comes to maybe a love dynamic, maybe close encounters with people. That gave you a lot of anxiety, gave you a lot of stagnant feeling like you weren't good enough in some way. It could be people you're dealing with, but I just feel like it's important to focus on what is only going to give you the support that you need, the love that you need in your life when it deals with, painful experiences. And I feel like you're relearning what it is to love yourself completely. All right, any more cards for Sagittarius? The Lovers. So this is a card of Gemini. This also is a card about, twin flame dynamic, really close connection. So it could be when you have an offer of love, when you have so much love to give, but also I feel like with this Lover and then with the Ten of Swords, it could indicate that you're feeling a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, but I feel like you're coming to the place that you want balance ultimately when it comes to your closest, intimate relationships and people you really love. But I just feel like, something has got you feeling stuck, stagnant, feeling like a painful experience, like maybe you had betrayal, maybe someone really hurt you in the past, that you're really trying to regain your balance, regain who you are in the world. All right, any more energy for Sagittarius? Okay, there's a few cards. So you have the Chariot card in reverse, you have the Empress card in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the, well, it's too many cards, but anyways, yeah, I'm not going to use those cards. Just feel like whatever I need to use. So it's about moving forward on a love dynamic. It could have been a lot of worries when it comes to love, when it comes to a love connection that may have, when I always look at the Ten of Cups or Ten of Swords, I always feel like, betrayal. Maybe someone stabbed you in the back. Maybe these are all your thoughts, like self-sabotage and stuff. When it comes to love, maybe you're blocking yourself from really opening your heart space to really accept love. When it comes to strong connection, maybe you're just not really trying to get involved with a relationship. But I feel like ultimately you're trying to move forward on something when it comes to, your closest intimate relationships. So I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius. Anyways, that's for the fires. I try to get done with the air signs and the earth signs. So anyways, bye bye for now.